Hey everyone, this is Dean with DCA Crypto. I've got an awesome video for you guys today. As you guys know, we've had some issues with exchanges in the US and very limited on choices. Well, we've got a new choice for an exchange in this video, and that's what I'm going to be covering. So I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, smash that like button, and let's jump into it. All right, so you guys know we've had issues in the US with exchanges and trying to have a variety of options for trading crypto in the US, and it's been a problem. You know, we do have Coinbase, but their fees are pretty high. We've got Robinhood, but they're not very easy to use. I don't even really consider them to be a real exchange, but we do have a few other options, but they're very limited. And Mexi now is not going to be allowing US residents at all. They're going to be requiring KYC and blocking people who are in the US. And we don't have KuCoin anymore because they blocked US residents as well. So we're having a lot of issues with that. But the exchange I'm going to cover for you guys today is called Pionex, and they are another option for us in the US. There's a lot of benefits for them. And you know, if you're sick of having the issues that you're having with some of the other exchanges like high trading fees and that, well, Pionex has some options for us. So I want to jump into that here. So Pionex, you know, you can sign up for the website for free on this pionex.us. I'll leave a link in the description below for this. You can basically sign up and use this in the United States, and they're registered and licensed in the United States, and they've got, you know, everything going on for US residents here. So this is another option for us to use. And something I think is important to point out is Pionex is one of the cheapest exchanges out there for trading. Their trading fees are really low compared to the other US exchanges. It's only like 0.1% for a trading fee, and they are the cheapest exchange in the US to buy Bitcoin. They're actually 3% lower than Coinbase and 3% lower than Robinhood as well. So if you're trying to pick up some Bitcoin, Pionex is definitely the exchange to go to for that because they are the cheapest. And you know, they have a lot of benefits on their website. And if you sign up for their KYC, you can get that free $30 trading bot. So make sure you guys do that. That's a permanent trading bot that you guys get on your account permanently that you can play around with and use anytime you want. And you know, I'm going to actually use mine and play around with it and see if I can get good at trading with those things, because they can be very beneficial if you know what you're doing. They recommend that you guys, you know, use it for like 30 to 90 days approximately to get used to trading with it and using all of its benefits. And it takes a little bit of time to get used to using it properly, because once you do, it can be very profitable and beneficial for you. But like they said, they do recommend you do take some time to learn how to use it properly, because it does take some time to use, but they do make it pretty simple on their website. And another thing they've got is they've got a copy bot on their app, and I guess it's just like one click and you can use it, and it's that simple to use. It's a pretty easy copy bot to use, so you can check that out on their app as well. But they have a lot of features out there for them and different bots on their website. So you know, this is something that the other US exchanges do not provide. So I think it's really neat that Pionex is offering this, and you can get different bots in here. Look, they've even got a DCA bot. That's pretty cool. Dollar cost averaging to take profit in one time, rebalancing bot, other bots. They've got several different bots in here that you can create and use on their exchange. They're available in 47 US states. They're compliant with federal, state laws and regulations. And there's their license number. And they've got different YouTubers here that have talked about this as well. They've got sponsors here with Circle, so that's good. They're a big platform. And they've got apps, and now you can use the mobile app on your phone. So they do have that available. I have that now, and I've downloaded, and I've signed up for an account on here. And for full disclosure, this is a sponsored video, guys. I just want to get that out there for you guys. But you know, we do need options for the United States, and that's why I decided to partner with them, because we're running out of options, and I need as many options as possible for me to trade and sell my crypto, especially in the bull run when things get crazy. Where else are you going to be able to take your profits at? So we'll jump into this here. So once you complete your KYC, you can buy crypto on here, and then you can trade on here as well. You just go to the trading, and then they've got different bots in here. They've got the charts where you can, you know, place orders and stuff like that. But you can go to the market here and pick between all the different coins on here as well and start trading those. They have the majority of the bigger coins on here that you can trade, and so you know, there are some options on here. They've got support on here, so you can get a hold of them for support, and you can. They do have videos on here. I'll show you in just a little bit on how to use the bots and stuff like that. They've got this Pionex.gpt, and basically, you know, you can type in here what you want it to do. You know, you can do give me a grid strategy, give me a DCA strategy, and it's going to print this out here on how to use this. So there's different videos on how to use some of these features on the website. You can copy and back test this on TradingView. So you can put in here, I would like to short Bitcoin, and see what it says here. So it gives you a strategy on how to short Bitcoin, and it'll initiate a short trade when the current price closes lower than the open price, and it'll exit the short trade when the close price is higher than the open price. So you guys can play around with this and figure out, you know, how to use this for sure. So if we go back to the bots here, they've got the grid trading bot, the DCA bot, and the rebalancing bot. And then if we go to their facts about bots, you can go to the help center at the top of the screen, and then you can go to bots and learn about how to do that. I'll play a quick video here on trading for the trailing buy and sell bots.
Don't sweat volatile crypto markets. Our AI bots help you profit and protect your funds automatically, so you can spend time doing the things you love with the people you love. Let's check out the trailing buy and trailing sell bots. Have you ever sold a coin for a loss, only to see the price rise after you've sold it? You should consider the trailing buy and the trailing sell bot to mitigate the chance of this. Trailing buy and trailing sell can help you buy as low as possible or sell as high as possible in a volatile market. When you want to buy bottoms but you are not sure whether the downtrend has ended, then you can use the trailing buy to buy bottoms. When the currency price drops to a certain low point and rebounds a certain percentage, buy it to achieve bottom hunting. Let's learn more about the trailing buy bot. To create a trailing buy bot, log into Pionex.us. Find the trailing buy on the right side of the page and click Create. Choose the trading pair you want to trade. Set the following parameters. Trigger price. When the market price reaches the set trigger price, the order will be triggered and placed. Trailing percent.
So I won't play that whole video, but they go into detail here on how to set up the trailing buy and sell bots, so you can do that. And there's different videos here. They've got the Martingale bot, and they'll explain what that is. And then they've got the Pionex grid trading bot here, and they'll explain that, and it's, you know, how to create it, and they give you examples, and they give you risk, one-on-one sessions, stuff like that. So they've got a lot of different options on here with these bots, so you can get familiar with how to use them. And then they've got the chat here if you've got any questions on how to use this, and they'll kind of go through and explain it for you on how to use that as well. So that's definitely something that you guys can keep in mind. So the website's pretty straightforward here. You know, they've got 11 built-in trading bots: the grid trading bot, the DCA bot, the rebalancing bot. I want to go to the rebalancing bot here and take a look at this one, because I'm interested in seeing what exactly this does. So it says, why do you need a rebalancing bot? If you are optimistic about multiple coins at the same time and are willing to hold coins for a long time to gain value appreciation, you can choose to use the rebalancing bot. And it says, what is the strategy of the rebalancing bot? So suppose you have 100 U and choose BTC and ETH to create a rebalancing bot, and the bot will allocate your position at a ratio of 1-to-1. That is, the bot will buy 50 U of BTC and ETH each according to the real-time prices of BTC and ETH. The bot will monitor every 5 minutes, by default adjust the position according to the exchange rate fluctuations between the two coins, and makes the position ratio always being maintained 1-to-1. So when the value of your BTC has risen by about 6 USDT, it says but ETH has not changed much, 50 USDT. When the value of your BTC has risen to 60 USDT, but ETH has not changed much with 50 USDT still, the rebalancing bot will sell 5 USDT of about BTC and buy 5 USDT of ETH to keep the position ratio at 1-to-1. At this time, your position of BTC is 55 USDT and ETH is about 55 USDT. Paired with the strategy of holding the coins, the strategy advantage of rebalancing bot is that it can set the bot's rebalance conditions and use the exchange rate fluctuations between the tokens to carry out a rebalance arbitrage so as to achieve the purpose of earning coins. And it tells you here how to create the rebalancing bot, and it's got the dual coin mode, multi-coin mode, and so on. So the dual coin mode would be for 2 different coins, and then the multi-coin bot would be for rebalancing between multiple coins. So if you want to keep like let's say you've got, $10,000 for example, just an example, and you want to keep you know, about 20% in 5 different coins. Well, this will keep it balanced between those 5 different coins, it sounds like. Keep them right around $2,000 each in your portfolio for the value of them, if that's something that you want to do. So that would be kind of the purpose of the rebalancing bot. So it's just interesting, the different types of bots that they do have on here. So go back here and check out the DCA bot. I'm curious for this one for sure, since there's DCA crypto on my channel here. So it says here the classic Martingale strategy, and we believe many people have heard of the Martingale strategy. Traditionally, this strategy is used in some speculative games such as high card takes it all. For example, if you fail in one round of the game, you can put double down in the next round until you win. According to probability theory, the winning rate of each round is an independent event. Then the final profitability is 1 to 0.05. I'm not sure what this, you know, symbol is here. That is to say, the more consecutive participation you take, the higher the probability of profit you will gain. For example, the winning rate of the first round is 50%, the second is 75%, the third is 87.5%, the fourth is 93%, the fifth is 96%, you know, approximately. And then the final win, the chips you put in are twice as much as the previous one, so the previous loss can be covered by the winning one, which will make you profit. For example, if you invest $10 the first time, 20 for the second, 40 the third time, 80 the fourth time, and 60 for the fifth time, and you win the fifth time, final profit will be 160, 80, 40, 20 minus 10 equals $10. So you'd win approximately $10 after betting all that. So it's still, you know, high risk, so you got to keep that in mind. But, you know, they call the Martingale win with enough funds strategy, so you have enough funds that you will definitely be profitable in the end. But reality is that no one will have unlimited funds, even with a 99.9% winning rate. One person may be unlucky and lose all of its principal. So you got to keep that in mind as well. So they talk here about the Pionex Martingale bot and what this does here. And you guys can read through all this, and it kind of goes through and breaks down by the percentages, the profit ratio, and all that. And you can manually select different settings on here and choose what you want it to do exactly. So they have some very sophisticated bots on here that you guys can check out if you want to. You guys know bot trading can be very profitable if you know how to use them properly, so keep that in mind and make sure that you're, you know, using them carefully. So they also have a tax option on here, and then you click on this, it says new user, no tax report yet, and it says invite one user to get $1,000 worth of a tax report for the 2025 tax season. So this is for next year. Invite 3 users to join tax consulting webinar for VIP users. So you get an invitation link here for you guys to use this, and you can use this for your tax reporting as well. Basically, you know, you get a pre-filled form 8949 for taxes for crypto, and you guys can check that out, and you can start using that for your tax report as well on here. So they'll help you out with that. So if you want to do regular trading on here, you can go to the market. You just click on the market, and then you can choose which coin that you want to purchase here. So if you want to get some Solana, you know, it's going to pull this up here, and you go to the manual. If it comes up to the bots setting here and you don't want to use the bots, but you can set it up to do, you know, like a smart trade, a trailing sale, trailing buy, reoccurring buy, stop limit, and so on. And they have different strategies, and then on here, risk disclaimers. So keep that in mind. But you can go to the manual buying and selling here, and you can just purchase, and you know, basically they've got the limit order here. So if you wanted to buy, let's say Solana dropped down to $175, you could say, you know, I wanted to purchase at $175 under limit order, and say that you want to buy 10 Solana, and then click buy, and you can do that under limit order. If you just want to do a quick buy or sell at the market price, you can do that under market as well. And I'm not familiar with the grid buy and how that works, so I'm sure if you ask the customer service how to do this, they would be able to explain that to you better. But they've got a lot of options on here for that. And then they do have a conversion on here where you can convert, you know, like Solana to USDT, or let's say you've got US dollars on here and you want to convert that to one of these other coins. So if I wanted to convert it to Solana, and let's say I had like $500, it's gonna, you know, convert that to here, or I put 5,000 in here, but it gives you an idea of, you know, you can convert it on here as well and not have to use the actual trade on here. So keep that in mind as an option for you guys. But go ahead and check out Pionex, guys. They are another option for you in the United States. And they are available in most states, about 47 of them. They're not available in all of them yet. But keep that in mind as another option for you to, exchange, US dollars to crypto and back and forth in this upcoming bull run, and give you a bunch of other options so you guys can sell your crypto when you need to, or transfer out to your bank account, stuff like that, because it's definitely a good thing to have on your plate. But I'll leave the links for Pionex in the description below. I appreciate if you use my link. I think it does give me a little bit of a referral if you do that, but I'm not sure how much it is or whatever. But if you use my referral link, I would appreciate it. You can sign up for free and do your KYC verification. It's very quick and easy to do, but make sure you check them out, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me, tell me, tell me.